it's me again. Last time I showed you my video CD collection from 20th Century Fox, the new edition 20th Century Fox movies from Magic's Eyes. Today I'm going to show you my video CD collection from Paramount. As I promised in the video of the 20th Century Fox video CD, I would like to make a video about the Paramount Collection. Now, today I would like to show you this collection, this blue collection, just like the 20th Century Fox. The color of the spines, they're all blue, they're all uniform, like a selection, a series, a package. These are called the Paramount Collection. Now, there are two different types of Paramount collections: the earlier version, which is these blue versions, and the newer version that's in the late 2000s, after the mid 2000s, after 2005, so around 2007 and beyond. It's the Paramount edition, the newer version of the Paramount Collection. But today I'm going to show you the earlier version of the Paramount Collection. Now, without any further ado, to save time, let's just start at my video CD collection from Paramount. Okay, now, so these are the Paramount Collection. Let's just start from the very beginning. The first one is The Hunter, with Steve McQueen as the Hunter. Let's take a look at the design of the front cover and open the package. That's disc 1, and as usual, that's the artwork, and as usual, the movie is split in 2 discs. That is the second disc, and that's the artwork beneath the second disc. Let's close that, and let's take this front cover because there's something special inside. Unlike the 20th Century Fox previously, the front cover has this. This is the advertisement for available titles from the Paramount Collection. Now let's just close it and then put it back on its place. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, go back there. Yeah, now let's close this and put it over there. Let's move to the next one. Is This Property is Condemned, with Robert Redford. This is not really popular movie, but let's take a look at what's happening inside. That's the design for the disc. That's the picture behind the front cover. Let's take a look at the artwork behind this and this disc 2. I actually really love how they make the artwork for the cover, the back of the cover, and then the disc. They're all different, like they were putting lots of effort in making this, in designing this. And the same with the previous movie. It has this kind of advertisement for available titles. That is Congo. I kind of enjoy Congo. I have that, but on different format. Let's put it back inside, and let's close it, put it over there, and move next to what's the next movie? The next one is Heartburn, with Meryl Streep and Jack Nicholson. Both are really popular, really famous actors. Now let's take a look what's happening on the inside. That's the design for the disc. That's for behind the front cover. Again, they're all different, and like I just like that. This is what's happening on the back, and that's disc 2. And let's see the ads. What are the titles available? Oh, just the same with the previous movie. So let's just put it back inside there. Now move to the next one, put it on the stack. The next one is, this is an animation, Charlotte's Web, a very old animation, and kind of beautiful too. I enjoy this animation. I think it's good animation. Let's take a look at the design of the disc. That's it. the first disc, and this is the artwork behind the cover. Let's take a look at disc 2 and the artwork behind disc 2. That's the disc, and that's the artwork. So this also in 2 discs, so although it's an animation, it's quite long. Now something is interesting because I have this movie also on the Paramount, but the live action version. Here we go. This is the live action version of Charles Webb, and this is also from Paramount Collection. But take a look at this. Now take a look at the design for the naming Paramount Selection over there. It's different from this one, from the older version. This is what I've been talking about, the earlier and the later version of Paramount Collection. This is the earlier version, from the early 2000s till the mid 2000s, and take a look at that. Newer movies from 2007 and above, they all have different design for the name, the name of the selection. Now let's just put it back. I might want to make a video about that one. Just let move to the next one. Is IQ with Meg Ryan. That's what's happening on the back. Let's take a look at what's inside. The artwork for the disc. That's it. Again, different from the front cover, and I appreciate that. Disc 2. There you go. This is the second disc. The same with the first disc, but I admire how they make the designs for these pictures different one another. Let's close it and take a look at the advertisement beneath the front cover. There might be something interesting, I don't know, but no, it's just the same with the Hunter. Steve McQueen's The Hunter. Let's just put it back. So I assume that most of them, they all have these 2 versions with that and the one with Congo. Let's move to the next one. Is a very, very not so popular movie, but kind of interesting, Innocent Moves. Not so popular, not so many people know the movie. The stars, they're Ben Kingsley in the movie. There, the design, and that's the picture behind the front cover. Let's take a look at disc 2 and the design beneath the disc 2. That's disc 2. Innocent Moves. This is kind of a good movie, but not so many people know this movie. I don't know why. And great actress too. And yes, the ads are just the same with the previous one. So we'll just put it back over there. And yeah, it's kind of difficult. Yeah. So it's stuck. No, come on. Yeah, get back there, close the disc and put it on the stack. And move to the next one is Shane. This is a classic. That's the design of the bag, and let's just take a look at what's happening inside. That's the design for the disc. Surprisingly, it's similar with the front cover. I don't know why. Yeah, the disc too also similar with the front cover. They didn't change the design, and the ads are still the same. It's kind of surprising that they do not make different art for the disc, but there you go. Let's move to the next one. Actually, that's the last one from the Paramount Collection. These are the Paramount Collection, the Paramount movies with the specific name Paramount Collection. There. These are also from Paramount, but they have no such name. It says The Truman Show's the same with the title, and there, no Paramount Collection. And I also have several others, they're also from Paramount, but they got no name. So let's take a look at these. These are actually, it looks very different from the previous one, but these are actually belong to the Paramount Collection selection, but with a slipcover. It's kind of interesting to have video CDs with slipcover. Let's take a look one by one. The first one is Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy. It's kind of difficult to take these with only one hand. Let's try. Okay, come on. There you go. This is Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy. Let's take a look at what's happening inside. And the same with the front cover. There, the design for behind the front cover, and beneath that is this. Okay, interesting. Just minus the artwork for the disc that's very similar with the front cover. Now let's take a look at that. This is what I'm talking about, Paramount Collection. So the same with these, take a look at the shade. They're from the same selection, but this one has slipcover and the other they do not have slipcovers. But movies like The Truman Show, they look like the Paramount Collection, but no slipcover. Okay, this is Obsessed, not so famous movie. That's what's happening behind. Let's just take a look at the design for the disc and the photographs behind the front cover. Let's open this package. The design for the disc is similar with the cover. That is quite interesting photography. Behind that is a different photo. Great, but the design for the disc is sadly very similar to the front cover. Now let's move to the next one is Friday the 13th, part 7. I don't really enjoy this movie, but let's just take a look at what's happening inside. I remember I bought this when it was on sale, so I just like, oh, it looks interesting, then I bought the movie. Now let's just take a look at what's happening inside. Let's open the package. That's the artwork for disc 1. That's the photograph behind the cover. Let's open the second disc. That's Jason over there with an axe. That's the design for the second disc. I guess all of these with slipcovers, the design for the disc, they are similar with the front cover. Let's check. The next one is Fun in Acapulco with Elvis Presley. That's Elvis with the girls. Let's just take the slipcover out, and we're going to see the design for the disc and all, to check whether the disc are similar with the front cover like others with slipcovers or not. And yes, it is similar with the front cover just like others, but that's quite interesting photograph, but similar with the back cover. And let's take a look what's beneath. Oh no, it's only one. It's 2 discs, but it's put in one place like that. Now let's just put it back there and then close the package and put it on the stack. And move next is The Geisha Boy with Jerry Lewis. He was a very popular comedian back in his time. Now let's just check the slip cover off and see what's happening inside the artwork for the disc. It is similar with the front cover. That is interesting photo. And beneath that, the second disc, that's a different picture. I like that. And that's the design for the second disc. Let's close it. Close it. Now let's move to the next one to save time. This is one of my all-time favorite, a classic, a brilliant movie, a wonderful Sunset Boulevard. I bought this on sale also. I didn't know about the story, but I thought, lots of books, movie books talked about this movie, and then I just have to purchase the movie, and it's cheap, so I bought the movie, and surprisingly it's good, it's interesting, it's elegant and all. Now let's take a look at the design for the disc and all. Let's just open the package. That's what's happening inside. That's the artwork. Norma Desmond by Gloria Swanson, and that's the design for the disc. That's disc 1. That's what's happening behind disc 2, and that is disc 2. The design for the discs are similar with the cover. So all of the all of the movies with slipcovers, they have similar design for the discs as the front cover. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is the Paramount movies, but without the Paramount Collection logo. Take a look at that. This is the new one, so we do not want to talk about that. We're going to talk about these three because they look surprisingly similar with the other Paramount Collection. So even though they got no sign saying Paramount Collection, let's just take a look at them. This is the Truman Show, kind of interesting movie. Let's open the disc. That is the design for the disc, different from the front cover. Quite interesting. Let's take the disc out to see what's happening on the back. That's it. Jim Carrey. Put it back to move to the next one, which is Star Trek The Motion Pictures. I don't really like this movie. But this is again important in the history of home entertainment. Let's take a look at what's happening inside. The design is surprisingly similar with the front cover and the artwork. They all look very similar, except that is the pictures of the whole main crews of the Enterprise. Captain Kirk, Spock and all. Let's just close this and then move on to the next one, to the last one in this selection. This is also Star Trek, but this is Star Trek Insurrection. So this one is with Patrick Stewart. Let's just open the package. The design is similar to the front cover for the disc, but that's the crews of the ship. Take a look at that. And let's see what's happening behind that. The similar picture with the back of the front cover. Not really interesting, but there you go. So that's it about the Paramount Collection. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some, insights about the Paramount Collections. And I put some other different selections, but they just look very similar. I might want to make these versions of the Paramount because there's still lots of Paramount movies over there. But maybe next time I would like to make that, just like what happened with the 20th Century Fox movie collection. And if you haven't seen that, you can check that in my channel. It's the video before this one. Again, if you're still here up until this very moment, I sincerely say thank you very much.